All right, I'm going to sing you my theme song, da 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 da, because it probably won't play, because none of this is even live in the studio today. We're all pre-recorded from my dining room table. Welcome to Ravings and Cravings on Good Company WILI. Shout out to Tony's Pizza and to the Elm Package Store for being sponsors for this program. Really appreciate it. Thanks for letting me have just another chance to just talk and say whatever I want. Really, thank you so much. Thanks to Matt Rupar, who will be producing this, and thanks to you as a community for listening in. Today, in an amazing move, perfect timing, I am sitting at the table with the Cake Queens. So, she's laughing. You can laugh, it's okay. So we're going to talk about the Romantic Willimantic Chocolate Festival and the part that we're going to play in the cake baking contest. And so this year is my last year chairing the contest. I've done this for almost 2 decades, and I am passing the baton to these lovely ladies, to Bethany Dixon.
Hello.
And to Stephanie
Gurnant. Yeah, Stephanie.
Yeah, not that other word, right? Stephanie Gurnant. They're both the co-chairs of the cake baking contest, and so thank you for coming to be here.
Thanks for having us. We're excited.
We're gonna see some interesting things, and we're gonna learn some interesting things today. So my first burning question is, why did you decide you even wanted to do this? Why did you decide you wanted to be a part of the cake contest? So either one of you, feel free.
My answer seems obvious. Go ahead.
Well, I've tried baking, all right? I wouldn't necessarily call myself a baker. Mm-hmm. I've done baking. Mm-hmm. I've competed once in the cake contest, and I loved it. I've gone to the cake contest a lot of times. It's wonderful for our community. It is just such a staple. It's well known among the people around here. Cake is happiness.
It really is. That's a good way.
Cake is something that you have when you celebrate, for birthdays, for weddings, when somebody's retiring. You bring a cake because that means that something good is happening and you're happy, and it makes people happy. Cake isn't just about nourishing. I need some food. I'm gonna have some cake.
Oh, you mean instead of broccoli?
Yeah, well, but it's happiness, and having the community come around and saying, like, look what I made, and bringing it together in a creative, fun way that celebrates our town. What could be better? What could be better?
I agree.
So I'm really happy to be a part of it.
I'm happy she's part of it too. Bethany, tell us why you thought that this would be a good idea to be a co-chair.
Well, it just seemed like a good fit for me. I have a home bakery, so it definitely is in my wheelhouse of things that I like to do, things I like to be around, things I like to eat, things I like to look at. It's it's a part of my life for sure. So you asked me to come on board, and I was super excited about it. It's just a lot of fun.
Did you say the name of your home bakery?
I don't think I did.
And you should. Yeah.
It is Ever So Sweet.
There you go. And Ever So Sweet is one of the sponsors of the baking contest, as is Silk City Coffee. Round of applause. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm going to hold this thing up to the camera, and you can tell people what it is.
Okay, but don't drop it.
I'll try not to.
It's a joke. I dropped it earlier.
This is edible, guys.
So these are chocolate cupcakes, of course, chocolate. They are a flower arrangement bouquet I was working on earlier today as a sample for upcoming bakery offerings for Valentine's Day coming up. So all the red and pink, that makes sense when you think about it that way. So I brought that along.
And these are so adorable. I don't know if you can see it. Yep, you can see it. So these, tell them what these are.
Those are the gingerbread house, the little mini mug toppers. So the doorways are open on the front and the back, so you can put it on top of a mug of hot chocolate, glass of wine, whatever you want to do.
Wine. Gingerbread?
Oh, yeah.
Gingerbread goes
good
with wine.
time.
It really does.
Oh, I never thought of that.
It's got a little spiciness, so it goes with a good glass of red.
Right.
But you can pair it with anything. Milk, chocolate milk, whatever you want. It just sits on the rim of the cup. If it's a hot beverage, the steam really brings out all the awesome aromas of the gingerbread, and a lot of people have made it part of their Christmas tradition. So it's
Awesome.
nice to be part of that.
So cake contest is in excellent hands and have legit people who know what they're doing. I'm very excited to hand the baton over. I'm also very excited for all of you in the community to participate in this opportunity. So details, Saturday, February 7th, at the Capitol Art Theater on Main Street. I just had I was like, wait, should I say that? At the Capitol Art Theater on Main Street is where the cake contest is going to happen this year. The schedule for the contest goes basically between 9 and 10. People drop off their cakes. You can pre-register online, and there is a very active Willimantic Facebook page that has all the information for the cake contest. Has all the things that you need to know, all the rules, all those kinds of things. So between 9 and 10, you drop off your cake. You can pre-register up to February 4th, but you can also walk it in on the day of. So it's never too late to bring in your cake, right?
As long as you're there by 10 a.m.
As long as you're there by 10 a.m. And then from 10 to 12, the doors close for our judges to judge. We have a pastry chef from Yukon, Eric Merkel. And then we have Lamberia Algarete, Tropical Algarete owner Jacqueline Garcia. She will be judging, and so will, if I say his name right, Chris Avjes. He's Naugatuck Public Schools Food Services Director. So they will be judging between 10 and 12. At noon, what happens? You guys go ahead.
We open
talking
the
too
doors.
much.
You can never talk to They open the doors back up. We welcome people in. We're starting our cake auction. It's going to be a silent auction where you can bid on all the amazing cakes that people submit and check all the cakes out and take it from there.
Come and take a look at it. There's going to be several different categories too.
Yeah.
So, children will be able to have their own category. Professionals, if you're paid to bake. Adults and also young teens, teen adults.
Yeah.
So coming to see the creativity and what people think of is a big part of the joy of this.
It is. And this year, for the first time, the overarching theme for all cakes is frogs and flags. Because, we live in a froggy community. And this year is America's 250th birthday, so frogs and flags is the overarching theme for the whole contest. So that's what you want to aim for as far as how creative you want to be. Anything I missed? Anything anyone wants to add?
I can't wait to see how people interpret the theme this year and where they find their inspiration for their designs. Can't wait to see what people come up with. It'll be nice.
Yeah. So the winners will be announced at 2-ish. People will pick up their bids, hopefully between around 2:30 or so, hopefully done by 3. You can pay this year by, I think Venmo,
Electronically.
Right?
Yeah, electronically.
Yeah, so cake bids start at $20. Pre-registration is $15. You can't even buy a store-bought cake for $20, and I'm sure that some of these creations will be on par with, well, at least if not better than what's in the store.
Oh, they're delicious. And also too, when you come in, each cake that contestants brings will have the ingredients right there on a note card, so you can know if you've had any food sensitivities or allergies, if one of these cakes is for you.
Keep talking. Tell them something else about what we're doing. I just want to make sure this is running. Yep, go ahead. I just thought, what if it's not running and we're doing this for nothing? Oh, this is a fun group, let me tell you. What were you going to say? Someone was going to say something?
We were laughing at you.
Oh, all right. I get no respect. All right. So this event happens in concert with the whole Willimantic Chocolate Festival.
Yeah.
So this is just a little piece of the cake, okay? Just a little piece.
Nice.
I thought of that.
Yeah.
So the whole festival is from 10 till 2:30 p.m. up and down Main Street. However, before that, there's the Plunge for Hunger for the Covenant Soup Kitchen, and there's the Cupid Made Me Do It Run, which is a very popular event. So you can eat up and down Main Street. You can visit businesses. There'll be live music. What am I missing? There'll be
the pop-up shop.
Oh
yeah, talk about the new this year.
Yeah, talk about that.
Yeah. So new this year on Main Street, the whole festival is opening up a pop-up shop for local artisans.
Very
and
exciting.
to come and display and sell their wares.
It'll be going for the whole month of February.
Yeah.
So it's not just the day of the festival. It'll be the whole month of February, February 1st through the 28th, right? Not a leap year, right?
I believe so, and I think it's only going to be. It's going to be. Was it? I'm not sure on the days. Thursday, Friday,
Thursday.
Saturday.
Yeah,
Maybe
but-
maybe we can add a link or something to
Weekendish,
to
yeah.
this for,
Yeah, we
so
can.
people can check that out.
We can.
But
The Willimantic Lions Club is going to be staffing the shop there, and they're going to be doing a bunch of community events every weekend, I believe.
yeah. So
Some Project Emo events. There's going to be a history of chocolate.
Oh, that would be cute. Yeah.
Bev York, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I know that they're going to be giving out samples of Hosmer Mountain, and there's a special thing.
Chocolate cream.
Chocolate? Yeah, chocolate cream,
cream
and also
soda.
selling the special chocolate cream soda there as
Yes.
well. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. I've never tried that.
Never.
Is it
it's so
good?
It's so good.
Okay, all right. I'm really pumped.
So in the location of what was called the old bench, it's called the bench. It was called the bench shop. That's where you're going to
Yeah.
find the Cupid's Corner. That is going to be a very nice asset for this year. Have you guys worked on it? I think you went in.
Yeah, I
last year.
went in. I went in on the first day, and it is just getting revitalized. We are working on the floors, repainting the walls, putting up decorations. You know, they really want to bring this cute, fun Valentine's vibe to the area, and you know, clouds on hanging from the ceilings, and all of the people in WRI who are, you know, some the organizers for the festival, really creative people, musicians, artists,
a lot of energy there. Yeah.
community organizers. So they come with these great ideas, and just it's so cool how they bring everybody together.
Yeah.
There'll be some cool artists making Valentine's Day gifts that you're not going to find in all the big retail stores.
right.
So
Yeah.
definitely
So
worth
it's-
checking out.
Yeah.
Musicians are going to be playing around in the pop-up shop, but also along the walk as well.
During
Right?
on the day of on February 7th. Yes, definitely.
A lot of merchants along Main Street will be doing their own pop-up little things either on the sidewalk or in their stores.
There's a window contest.
Yes. Window art contest for is it
great.
the school kids or
I
who's
think
doing that?
anybody could do it. Even the businesses can, but I'm not 100% sure.
There's a new way to vote for your favorite too. So you
We're
bring
going high
that.
tech
Yeah, we're
this
going
year.
high tech this year. You bring out your phone. You can just tap to the signs that are around for. We see this really cute frog with wings dressed up as a cupid. You tap him, and he'll you'll get a link about how to vote for your favorite.
Let's see if I can show people what the.
He needs a name.
He is
Maybe
cute.
Willie.
Let's see. There he is.
Yeah.
He's just really adorable. So I'm going to just read, for those of you who like details, like I like details, I'm going to just read through, I'm not going to read all the whole contest rules or anything like that, but I'm going to give you kind of the highlights because, you know, this is a very accessible contest. Anybody can enter it, even small children, you know, adults, help your kids with the oven, please. You know, don't let them do that themselves. But this is very accessible for anyone to be able to do. And so let me just read through some of the important things. First of all, cake must be chocolate. Okay, so it could be white chocolate. It could be
The sponge.
it could be whatever. It
Yeah,
could be milk. It could be dark, but the cake has to be chocolate. So chocolate icing with a different flavor cake does not count. Just so you know. All right.
Sponge is chocolate, but then the sky's the limit.
Yeah,
Creativity.
yeah. So all cakes are going to be judged on the frog and flag theme. We already went through the categories. And then it's one entry per person. So don't bring us too many cakes. Entries will be judged on taste, texture, appearance, and creativity / presentation. And prizes will be awarded for best in each category. If you're making cake, you know, like you guys said, if you're making cakes and people are paying for them, that means you're a professional. She would be a professional.
I would not.
Yeah. So talk about some of the prizes that we have. Don't spill, let's not tell them everything because we have to have some secrets.
We do have to keep some suspense,
yes,
some Christmas Day excitement.
Yes.
But we have some really cool decorating supplies. So obviously, if you're into cake decorating, this is your venue. And we've got some cool decorating supplies for you. We also have some gift cards. We have some baking.
Oh, I gotta pick those up.
Some festival swag
Thank you
as
for that
well.
reminder.
Yes. Some different baking related items that aren't baking items. So lots of fun stuff. If there are any local businesses that are interested in donating items for prizes, we're still collecting items. If you want to add something into it, we would love to give even more things away to our amazing bakers who win the contests.
Yep, that sounds good. And anyone related to us can't enter, so sorry for all of our relatives. Okay.
My relatives can't bake either, so.
Well, my sister will be here visiting from Wisconsin, but she's not going to be baking, that's for sure.
I can't share this with my sister.
So you can register online through a Facebook link, but you can also, if you want to do snail mail, because some people still like to do that, you can send your entry to me. You can just Ruth or Ravings and Cravings, 227 Lewiston Avenue in Willimantic, 06226. The contest is open to anybody. It doesn't have to be people who just live in Willimantic. It can be anybody. I saw one thing that I wanted to mention here. Oh yeah, when you do come in on the day of the competition, you need to have a list of all your ingredients written out so that if it does go for bid, people who have allergies, they'll know what they can bid on and what they shouldn't bid on.
So ingredients and the ingredients of the ingredients, in case they're, if you write flour, everybody kind of knows what flour is. But if you write some fondant or something that you might use, and that has a whole bunch of different ingredients, so make sure you write all of those down too, in case people have specific allergies.
So I think in the pop-up for the Cupid Corner, I think there'll be cake baking contest rules there. I think they were going to leave some copies of that there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think they were going to do that, right? But you can call any of us. So we're going to give you our phone number. So get your writing utensil or whatever you want ready. You can always call us with questions or any kind of comments. My phone number, I'm Ruth, is 860-208-8783.
I'm Bethany. My phone number is area code 401-829-8722.
I'm gonna give the listeners and viewers our email address too for those. It's willychocolatecake@gmail.com.
Yeah.
So if you can't get a hold of one of these, you can always email that. Our rules are actually listed too online on the link right before the registration page too. But we do want to encourage you. This is accessible. I'm glad that you said that this is accessible. This is not. You bake cakes all the time and you're the best cake, and this is meant to be fun.
Yeah. It's supposed to be fun.
It's fun.
It is. Yeah. And so we'll have we'll have a little photo kind of booth set up for everyone who brings their cake in. So there'll be like a backdrop of a bakery, and Stephanie is going to take some really nice pictures of everyone.
They will be very nice and very professional. And it will be like you are presenting your chocolate cake in a French bakery.
Yes. And you will know who the main people are as far as questions and stuff, because I have purchased something that all of us will wear, which none of them know what it is. So.
Oh no. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah. So I will not be disclosing that until the day of, and don't worry, it won't damage your clothes or your hair.
Oh, okay.
That does not narrow it down nearly enough for me not to be slightly nervous. But
football pads, right?
I trust you.
I promise it'll be okay.
Okay, I trust you.
Thank you.
All right. So for those of you who joined a little bit later, we're here talking about the Romantic Willimantic Cake Baking Contest during the Chocolate Festival this year, which is taking place on Saturday, February 7th, between 10 and 2:30. The cake contest gets rolling at 9 and goes till roughly 2:30 or so at the Capitol Art Theater. Anything I missed?
We should say something about the co-op.
Oh, and we should say something about our sponsor.
Oh, yes.
Besides,
I know.
they were so sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, all right, go for it. Let's do this.
Well, so correct me if I'm wrong. The Willimantic Co-op has had birthday celebration for a number of years where all of the members would bring in cakes or they would serve cakes. I haven't been to it before.
I never get to because I'm always up with the contest.
But people loved it. It grew so big that they just don't have the space for it anymore. And people have said, they miss it. So the co-op is encouraging anybody, if you miss that birthday cake for them, is to come on down to the cake contest or enter yourself. So,
or one of the options was also, if you wanted to donate what you would have spent on your ingredients to something at the co-op that they're possibly raising funds for, you can also do that. So you have lots of alternatives. And just to be clear, there will be cake at the co-op. So it may not be 47 cakes, but there will be cake. Patty promised that there would be cake at the co-op. And then, of course, a big shout out to our sponsor of this event. Round of applause also again for Silk City Coffee. Thank you so much for sponsoring this event, for making it possible, for giving us the seed funds that we need to buy the gifts and to pay for the venue. None of us is paid. We're all volunteers.
Oh yeah, I think it's important to know too that
That's right.
the cakes
And Silk City Coffee.
I
Silk
can't
City
wait.
Coffee.
Yeah.
That the cakes do get auctioned off, but all of the funds raised from that go to support the future festivals. And it's funny, the one, like I said in the very beginning, I am not a baker. I made a big cake and it looked like the Shabu stage, and it just looked like a mess. But I was so proud of it because I made it. And there were multiple people who bid on it, and it sold. I was amazed, but they're great cakes, and so all of that money, we're volunteers. It goes right back into making these festivals better. Yeah.
And there will be some surprises that day, some special prizes that people will receive that we cannot disclose. So we have to zip it for that. I have a couple of coupons here for a couple of special things, so I'm not going to say what they are. I wish I could get one of them.
I tried to resign so I could enter.
Not happening is too bad, but no.
That's all right. I'll let somebody else enter and win. And the other detail is don't forget to make sure you put your cake on a plate that you don't want back, or if you have cake cardboard, so some sort of a serving flat surface that you don't need to receive back, because that'll be too much to keep straight with all the entries and people and all the details of getting it back to the right people.
Yeah, and if you would prefer to take your cake home, this is perfectly fine. So you don't have to feel obligated to leave the cake for bidding. I mean, a lot of people like to, but especially kids, they like to take their thing home. But anyone can take their cake home. You don't have to leave it with us. Just make sure you come and pick it up on time. That's the only thing that we want to stress, because we're only in that building for a certain time block, and the clock is ticking and the bucks are going. So just want to make sure you know that.
And even if you don't make a cake, come support all the people who do.
Yeah,
just see the creativity. If we have time, we should talk about some of the things that we've seen. Well, amazing.
Please keep that in mind. But I want to also mention, when the doors open at noon, there will be samples of Silk City beverage available for you to try in the lobby of the building, and there'll also be a music group called Carlisle. They will be doing live music, I think, from noon to like 1:30 or so. So there'll be something happening in there. So it's winter, so if you don't want to walk for a very long distance, come in, get warm, get a beverage, look at cakes, take pictures. Please don't drool on them, and enjoy the live music. I believe there are restrooms on site too, so that's kind of an important thing sometimes for especially people with kids or small bladders, whatever. That was one other detail, but you want to talk about some of the things that you've seen?
Yeah, some of the things that we've seen over the years. I mean, the creativity. You see all different cakes in different shapes, different sizes. Some of them are just huge. I remember one year, I wish I could remember their name, paying homage to the Frog Bridge. There was a sculpture made of cake that was a
stunning.
spool
That
with
was
a
stunning.
frog on top of it. And it must have been about, more than 2.5 feet high.
Yeah.
Bethany made a great one. Because last year, I don't.
Yeah.
You always say, tell them what you made. It's so hilarious.
It was an homage to Willimantic and all of our wonderful, colorful people who live
Quirkiness.
here. Yeah,
All those
it
quirks.
was a big chocolate plaque on the top. It said, "Is Dairy Queen open yet?" So we had a lot of fun with that one, and I amused myself, and that made making the cake super fun for me. I enjoyed it a lot, and yeah, it was fun.
We've had some great judges over the years too. People who they know their craft, and each judge will fill out a rating kind of sheet and will also offer feedback to people. So for people who like to get that, I mean, I always like to know, like, what did you think of it? Why did you like it? Why did you score this? What do you have suggestions for my future baking endeavors? Each person will get, if you would like them, three sheets one from each judge. And one from each judge, and they will give you feedback for your baking, for whatever you made. Some judges have been past winners. Some judges have been pastry chefs. Some judges have we've just had a lot of volunteer people. So, and just to give a nod to the Hispanic community. Jacqueline Garcia from Limberia Tropical Algarete, she speaks Spanish. I do not, and I don't want anyone to be discouraged. Of course, this is all happening. We're doing the interview in English, but I don't want anybody to feel left out. So there will be someone on site who speaks Spanish who will help you register and be a part of the contest if you would like to be a part of it. No one should be left out at all. So.
And also, there is no cake size requirement. So if you only want to make a 6-inch cake, that's great. If you want to make a 10-inch cake, because you have a big sculpture and it needs that kind of a base, then feel free to do that. There's no size requirement or restriction. So any size cake that you're comfortable with making.
All right. Well, guys, what?
I wanted to say
one more thing.
Yeah, one more thing is Ruth. Thank you for showing us the ropes and bringing us along.
Yes,
And
definitely.
you have really made something special that is known in this town and is loved in this town. So I think that we need to acknowledge that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks.
And if everybody wants to come be part of it.
Yeah.
Be part. Yeah.
Come and join us. Come let them eat cake. Right?
Yes.
Just make sure it's frogs and flags.
And chocolate.
Yeah. Thank you to my co-chairs, Stephanie Gurnett. I said it right.
Oh yeah, I got it.
I'm always worried if I'm going to say like the G or it's J. Like
I don't. You know what? I'm married into it. You say it however.
No.
I
want to say it right.
However we want to say it.
Stephanie Gurnett and Bethany Dixon, Ruth Hartunian Alaba. This is Ravings and Cravings here, signing off here on Good Company, WILI.